Hello, everybody. This is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we have a nest mission ahead of us. But I happen to be on this particular Helios for a reason. That is because 7 more probes have become available, and one more is going to be ready in an hour. And so I figured we might as well, since we have a ship down in South America, we rarely get there. Let's start out by getting the probes spread out down here and cover this area while we're here, because who knows when we'll be back. So we're kind of going to put it here so we cover, the islands and the last bit of the Central American Peninsula and that kind of an area, and then we'll continue moving down, at least as far as we're able to reach with our probes down here. And let's see if we can get one down to the lower tip. Not quite probably as far as I would prefer, but then pretty much one mostly will cover Antarctica if we end up needing another probe. So, and they're cheap and quick, so let's just put the one here, and at least we got South America covered. How about that? As far as North America, I think we're in pretty good shape looking back here in hindsight. So what we can probably do with the Tiamat here is select it and spread a couple out. We also need to get some down in the continent of Africa, I believe, but we'll spread the last ones over here for now. Let's see, can I click on this Tiamat if I get in close? I was going to say, that is our Tiamat. Let's get it going and get some more Oh, wait, we are covered over here. So we are going to Africa, ladies and gentlemen, and we need to come down here anyway because, let's see, we just set these out fairly recently, so let's cover the southern tip of the continent. And we'll come up here, kind of cover this area, and that leaves one more. Well, we're going to have another probe also fairly soon, so we'll bring this one right about here. And we're getting the world somewhat covered. How about that? And I'm not going to spend time spending another hour for another probe. We'll do that another time. What I do want to do is get the Stray headed over to this Citadel. And the Stray is also partnered with, I don't remember, the Gift. So let's get both those ships flying over here. They'll arrive at uneven times, but we'll just wait for the other one to catch up. And we're going to take on the Citadel. I believe the team between the two ships, we're going to be able to put together a decent enough crew that I'm hopefully confident that we can work on this Pandoran Citadel over here. So now let's get back to where we were over here. There we go. And the nest we knew we were going to do, or had planned on last time to do. So let's get in here and deploy. Medium threat level. Let's hope our team, it's a team of 7, not a team of 8, but I figured it was a nest, so we dang well better be up to it. So let's take a look. Oh, wait, and Gary, we might as well give you the cure. Well, one tick isn't going to make a difference, so we'll probably think about doing the cure after this mission for this team. So let's get in here and check out how we're loaded up. We can manage to carry one more thing. I think the ammo for this is 2. Oh, it is light. I was thinking it was a little bit heavier, but apparently I have forgotten. So I think you're in good shape here. Aramex, Thunder, and there's SP to spend. So I'm always tempted to spend SP, and I wouldn't mind having extra. Not that indoors a nest we're going to have a chance for Boom Blast, but I do feel will points for Warcry can be very handy in these tight corridors. So we're going to pick up the will points for you. Gary, the Dollar Snail, we need to bulk and load you back up. As a matter of fact, it's probably not going to be a whole heck of a lot like a Chiron in these things that are going to be gooing us to death. But I will start handing out some of the new goo boots we made up. So you don't get one, Ramex. You're a heavy that can jump. We will look at a few others, if it makes sense, and build up that way. Now let's get an emergency med kit on you at least, Gary. probably not going to spend any SP for you, at least not yet. We are going to load up on some ammo here. In fact, you can shoot out 3 now, so yeah, we'll definitely load up. I'll get some more ammo for our quiver, and then I think we'll just go an extra med kit just because we can afford to carry all that. Hermann Heisenberg von Hertz. I feel like I should say that more with the accent when I get to your name. But we are fully loaded. We have a purification grenade if we get into trouble. And do I have any upgraded armor? Actually, you do have all assault armor. I was thinking it's different looks, but that is Synedrian assault armor. So there's no problems there. Never mind. Now, is there any other weapons? I always wish off the tactical map I could see what the malfunction percentage was on this weapon. But we just don't know it. And the question then becomes, Hermann, do I dare give you only 1 medkit and another weapon of choice? Slam Strike can be fun. And it's one we just don't use that often. Oh, that's way heavier than I remembered it being. 4 weight. Wow, this one's 3 weight for the short range or the hand carried version of this grenade launcher. I'm just feeling like a little diversity, and the heck with the purification grenade now. You can launch regular old grenades, and we're gonna go with it that way and see how that feels for us. Attilio Ratout Bertoldi, what can you afford to carry? Well, you have 2 turrets, so I'm happy with that. And you know, I guess we're gonna play it this way, just so we have different abilities, different choices that may come in handy. Now, this is more turret ammo. Probably won't need that. How often do we run out of ammo, especially with 2 turrets? I'd rather kind of go extra grenades is what I'd rather do, and play things that way, since you can definitely carry whatever we want to put on your shoulders. We're going to give you a set of those so you don't get stuck. Kind of important. Oh, wait. Oh, we don't need to, because we gave you the don't get stuck in goo perk. So there you go. You, Shredder Takeda, a heavy mutoid along with us. You also have the goo perk, plus you have the jet jump. And I don't know, you're really set up for the big booms. In close quarters, you know, I already got a heavy with this weapon. Let's keep the good old hell cannon, because it's just too much fun blasting away at enemies. And we're going to play it that way for you. Now, it's a heck of a lot of, but you do have backup ammo for the hell cannon, so the heck with it. There you go. And Strategos Redwald, you do have your goo boots already. Do I have 2 chaos weapons on this team? I sure as heck do. Wow. Okay. We just are running around with power on this team. Let's face it. Let's hope at least one of the 2 Redemptors is low malfunction. Cross your fingers. I really would. Okay, we do have a grenade. I was hoping for more of an explodey grenade, but we're kind of out of those, and they are not instant builds in this particular instance. So I am going to get you some more will so you can better dash. And then Servando Espectro de la Mar. I guess that's probably the best. The long ranges aren't as extreme usually indoors, so having a more power is probably the best way to play it. And I think we're looking ready to go and good to go, to be quite honest. I think that's all we got to look at. Let's see if there's anybody else I overlooked. Nope, we're all set. We're all going. We can only recover those items that we carry out on a particular nest mission. So let's just go down there and do it. Wipe it out. Okie dokie. We see a lot of eggs, which is to be expected in a nest, and it's kind of hard. I'm not getting a good read on the layout of this. So we're near the edge here. So there might be a little circular area where enemies could be hiding, but for the most part, we're heading in the opposite direction. What I could do, just because, is shoot out a single Spidey over here and know for sure if there's anything around the corner, perhaps. It doesn't look like there is, so I'm fine keeping the Spidey back there and kind of monitoring reinforcements back there. What's one spider drone in the big scope of things? So I think there's an open area back here where we potentially could find the enemy. And so what I'm going to do with you is I'm just gonna keep you there and shoot out the other two over here. Because, you know, they're going to be coming at us from somewhere. So let's put them out there in this direction. And we did spot another enemy. And what do you know? It's an egg. Oh, the threatening, dangerous eggs. Well, they are if they hatch inconveniently. But let's see. Do you have? I don't know that we have, and we do have remote control. So technically, I could keep you right there, Attilio, at least for this turn, as we're scouting out, and just like I said, send out the scouts and see what we can see. Well, more eggs. What do you know? I'm thinking of heading this way. Here we go. Now, if I come down this way, the egg is hatching and it's a mind fragger. So, you know, I was going to send both out, but I'm afraid... I'm not going to... I'm just afraid... Yeah, well, no, I guess we could get by. So, let's get by. Then our scout drones are doing a great job for us. Let's just see if we can afford to move forward and get by this. Yeah. If I see, I can't quite make it there, so I'm just gonna stay here. Anything coming through this way is not gonna miss us, and they're probably gonna pause to try and kill it anyway. So we've kind of mopped up or blocked up that area. That means Overwatch wise, I need to cover in through here, and that Utakeda is going to be your job. We're going to bring you right over here and hell cannon Overwatch. How about that? Sounds like fun to me. I hope something comes through there. I kind of really do hope something comes through here. And then Servando, I'm thinking of pretty much just moving you here and overwatching near this egg for what might come this way.
I got this covered.
And then I'm going to get people moved up here a little further so next turn we can get in there with hopefully some support. Oh, this is you. Did I call you Ramex you? I might have called you Ramex. He's the other heavy. The human heavy, you're the mutoid heavy. Let's see, Hermann von Herze. Let's move you this far. Let's move you this far, hoping we don't hear anything wake up out there.
Proceeding.
And I listened real hard and didn't hear anything waking up. So I don't want you to be in the way of the Hell Cannon Overwatch. And it will make it so I cannot overwatch you. But you know what I'm going to do? Because it's fun. Blow. Oh, that's not mist. That's just darkness that we can't see, right? So much for Overwatch. So much for Overwatch. I guess I could have dashed, but I was thinking let's just get everybody close for the upcoming turn. So we have lots of support coming in there. And that's just... what we're gonna do. As a matter of fact, though, I I really could, but I don't want to wake the thing up because they're sometimes in here, and if it's not in there, then they're both way over on this side usually. So we're just gonna play it a little conservatively, and you also then can overwatch. And what you're only 6%. We'll hang on to the 6% and also add your overwatch.
I'll keep my eyes open.
And then finally we got you, Aramex. As far as the best way to send you, you're not really going to be able to do much in the way of overwatch. So to be quite honest, I'm sending you up this way to help with potential support if we find something here next turn.
Like the wind.
In fact, we'll put you here to protect you as the mutoid. You're easier to heal than he is. Alright, we're done. Let's see what happens. Well, he ran our snipe. Let's see who else is out there to run our... Oh, he might be able to shoot. Hopefully he found us after he moved too much. And he saw the Spidey. And he definitely sees the Spidey. So Spideys are going to have something to do for us coming up. Servando. Shotgun. Thug needs to go. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that we probably don't have anything around the corner. But we definitely got things here to deal with. And I don't know that we're going to have a great line on this guy other than the claw. His shield we're not going to take out. So I could bring you here. You're temporarily hidden at the moment, but if I get you too close, let's see if you can do some damage over here, Servando. Some quick aim. Yeah, I like the odds of your doing damage.
Gotcha.
And I hate, to have to waste another shot like this, but this might not be accurate enough. And while it might do the job, I don't trust hitting on 2 shots of that one. Or wasting quick aim for that one. Let's just take the precise weapon and finish it. That way I'm a heck of a lot more comfortable bringing you here to attempt some Triton shots. I don't have to worry about as much as having you too close to him and getting exposed. So let's take a look. Let's do it. I like him leaning out like that. Maybe even a little bit more. Can he oblige? Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Next Let's time, blast you're mine.
Well, we might need a little help after all out here. But you did a nice job, especially messing with his will by taking out the head. It's down to 11 now. So I think I might be, well, Attilio, you do have a weapon. It's not a great weapon for this range, per se. Spider drones are to do a job back here. See how easily I got distracted? We were focused back there, and then all of a sudden I'm over here. I'm thinking the detonation picks these 2 guys up. We're going to try it. I liked that detonation. Now I'd like to get to... I've lost my orientation. There we go. I would like... Yeah, and I can bring us straight back here. I'm just basically going to get in the same position, which I can't remember if it was... I think it was here. And we're going to double blast. And sometimes the second blast is what helps us get lucky, like this, with limbs. Now we still have a spitterhead left, and he's not going to bleed out anytime soon. You, on the other hand, can regenerate, so we really haven't solve problems there, but we have slowed you down because you can't regain the disabled body part. So I'm therefore feeling more confident about trying to get you over here, maybe, just maybe, Attilio. I'm wondering how accurate you can be. Well, I guess we're going to find out. Oh, those eggs. Oh, those eggs. And unfortunately, we could very well have a mind fragger on us. And that guy needed to stop moving. We're going to try this. And I don't know if we hit the egg or not. But we were able to take him out in the process. And we didn't hit the egg! That was amazing. I thought there's no way we're not going to hit that egg with a stray bullet and cause it to hatch. Oh, baby. That was great. That was amazing. So now I'm oh, guess what? Oh, well, it could be back here and we're just not around the corner to see it. So we're going to dash it to find out.
Pushing on. I've got a visual.
And we woke up an egg, for one, a mind fragger. But, oh well, we found something good here with a powerful weapon.
Identifying target.
Oh, not the egg. This. And I can run away and kill the mind fragger egg with somebody else. That's a lot of eggs he's surrounded by. Holy smokers. That means who on this team would like to kill an egg? And the egg has a 160. And we do more than 160. So we're going to bring you here. We don't have to get all that close. And then that way we don't get close to other eggs and you can finish it off. Now that means the maniac could come towards us around the corner to shoot at us. So let's not expose ourselves quite so much. And come here, and then somebody else should still be able to get by you. Or we can actually... Oh, this is armaments. I was thinking it was Utakeda. But let's do it.
Watch this.
And there is one potential mind fragger hatching that is gone. So the rest of us now are going to head out and maybe set some overwatches with the actions we have remaining. We still could get more enemies coming that way. So let's dash over here and set up an overwatch here. And set up the overwatch this way in case the New Jericho weapon starts coming towards us. And Herman, you're done. Aramex, well, you are a heavy, but I don't want to send you through here anyway because we can't get past those eggs. So we'll pull you back because we're going to come around the other way eventually.
Already there.
And for you, Takeda, we're going to bring you around here. And I was thinking about just tossing a worm over here for some surprise that could come at us. Oh, you really don't have the arch now, do we? Because of this ceiling. Well, I guess you can say I just feel like throwing a worm. All right. And we're going to keep you there. And we have a Spidey drone back here, and we're just going to move him closer to the exit zone to keep a patrol eye right there. Okay, we got more coming through that area where we do not have Overwatch set, and we pay the price for having that happen. Another gun coming at us there. Oh! And he shoots at a distance and doesn't hit too bad at a distance. That is definitely not a distance weapon. At least we got to utilize our Overwatch. Now it's time to make him pay. Let's face it. First one to pay is right here. We can probably use our regular weapon, I'm guessing. Yeah, I really do believe we can. Now, we can see around the rock. Let's see what kind of a shot it is around the rock. That's a pretty dang good weapon. Now, can we take out the arm somehow so that we do not have to face return fire? Well, that's what we're going for. Oh, it didn't go. But thank God. He shot the rock. Thank goodness we picked the one with crap aim. Let's come back in here and finish the not finish the job. How can we? There we go. Let's finish the job. All right. One down. 3 to go that we know of. And a hatcher thing. So let's see. We can send a worm out. That might be just enough to do or not. But we'll poison him and we can run right by him then. Because let's just make sure he doesn't have poison immunity. Well, guess what? The bleeding gets him either way. So the worm did its job. Now we got another return fire dude here that we got to mess with. So. Well, this is our best chance at a nice shot. It's going to be a single shot. And that grenade just I'm pissed that that grenade got us, but what can you say? Even if I quick aim, we wouldn't be able to heal ourselves this turn. I do have a healer right next to us, so Attilio, we're going to take advantage of your healing abilities, I do believe. So let's just look at a regular shot against him, and we cannot see his weapon. So we do have to worry about return fire. So maybe what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to come here first. And we're going to do that. Then we're going to pull back here. And we're going to do that. And we're feeling a lot better all of a sudden. Then I am going to reload. And I'm going to go... Whoops, I reloaded the wrong freaking weapon. Reloading. So we're just going to do this. And Attilio, unfortunately, you've been healing, so you have, and we're going to back you off a little bit. And then, Gary, there's nobody you're able to shoot, so we'll just reload. Switch. And now comes the shot where hopefully, if we can't see his weapon arm can't see us to return fire. And I am going to quick aim after all, just so I can step us out of line of sight. We'll take on the carapace because we're not going to take anything else out. At least get them bleeding, and we were far enough away. So hopefully the spider drones are a nice little distraction for our friend over here, and we'll kindly step back. And I think we'll kindly step back a little further just in case he decides to bypass the spider drones. How about that? Alright. Ramex. We're getting you up there. There's really not a lot more that we probably can put out there. You, throw me another worm. Oops. Threw it too close to the wall. We're going to hide you back here. Just in case he avoids the spider drones. That way he won't be tempted to shoot at us, is my hope. So Ramex, therefore I'm thinking let's just get you down in this direction so we can potentially use your shoulder mounted weapon. And I'm not going to run the egg gauntlet and then get them all to hatch. So I'm bringing you back this way also, Herman. And we're going to try dashing. And I can't quite get you where I wanted to. But this has you crouching. And then I can still overwatch you. And there's still, you know, there always could be another one coming through there. But once again, we're going to overwatch where we know they could be coming through and play it like that.
Holding position.
Not enough to stop him, and we're getting shot. He says... He's gone. He avoided. He avoided. He zoned in a little better with that assault rifle this time around. But the spider drones are there, and we have a healer right there. So let's start out with the spider drones. I'm going to send one back here to start. And I think the bleeding, yes, we'll take care of that guy. So that means our other two spider drones can worry about this guy. And I can explode and it shouldn't destroy the other spider drone. And didn't quite, did it? Did not quite. So we'll do the other spider drone and then we'll go sentinel hunting. Alright, and where do we believe the sentinel to be? I'm guessing back here. And so I'm thinking we'll come through this way. Because if we come through this way, we still got an egg to deal with anyway. So let's take out the egg. We're going to have you do that, Strategos.
Oh shit.
And now we're free to run by. And we'll keep you there, and we're going to take our worm this way. Just so someone's up that way, in case something reinforcing-wise appears. We're going to come over here for a heal. And Strategos is taking all the hits for the team on this one. Now, since you did take a grenade, we might as well heal up over here too while we're at it. Alright, now it's all about getting a move on. Strategos. Well, let's see how far we can get.
5x5.
In fact, we have 2 dashes within us, and I am going to dash forward. And then I'm going to run in order to leave the ability to dash away if we see anything we need to avoid. Well, I heard it. It wasn't where I expected. It's back here somewhere. We woke the thing up. And we see an enemy here. It's a Maniac Alpha. Oh, that's a terrible weapon. We're running away. And I'm now assuming that it's down here somewhere, right on the other side of where we moved. Because I don't see big enough spaces down this way. And he can run pretty far. I'm dashing back. We're going to have hatching happen, so we got to be ready and aware for that. So one thing I will do, therefore, is come over here and get the Spideys out there to run interference, or try to run interference for what could be coming against us with the hatching. And then get some more out there. Well, we can't get far enough for an Overwatch other than with a pistol, so what the heck, we'll do it.
I'm on Overwatch.
And you're tapped out. Now we got our heavies. Can the heavies get through back this way? I think there's a little wall there, so we're gonna try. And we're just running the heavies. Make them pant and sweat.
Like the wind.
If there's someone with a grenade that we can't see, they have every chance they are going to need to hurt us. And then I'm thinking we'll also just Overwatch with you.
Taking point.
And leave it at that. Okay, there goes the hatch. Kind of back where we figured it was. Oh. I forgot about this guy. Oh no, it's another one that came in. I was like, wait, we killed that guy. No, did we? Okay. So, job one. Payback for injuring you. Not that you're sentient or anything. You're a robot. And we slowed him down. I'm going to take another one of these robots. And he's hurting a lot all of a sudden, but he's not hurting enough. The problem is, I want to bring another one of my robots back here and see what we're going to be dealing with. A worm. A worm is all I see at the moment. Okay, 2 worms. Well, we'll just see if we can take care of that. And so much for our sight back there. Now I do definitely need to take care of this guy before he hurts us with his weapon. I can come here without having to dash, and we should be able to hopefully finish him off. Or yes, I would think so.
Heading out. Trying to aim.
Or at least, yeah, we'll try right there in the head. There we go.
Positive.
Now, there is this guy that pissed me off a little, and I do have somebody. Okay, you're right. We're right there with you. We cannot do 2 quick aims. Ooh, baby. So, well, we could, because I do have onslaught. That may be what we choose to do. Depending on what this hit looks like.
Steady.
Regroup, people.
Oh, I gave actions, but oh well, it's enough actions for a regular shot, though. My logic was right. I forgot the way I thought it through all that quickly. You just saw it happen that quickly. Okay. Now, it's time for us to get a moving. We did not see any other, although I think I noticed there were 3 eggs back here. So maybe we do this first. Just to have something else out there. We're going to bring you here. Against whatever could come through at us.
On the lookout.
And send a bunch of send all the rest of us over here. Now, did somebody else get injured on this side? Let's find out. It'll highlight you if I need to heal, and it doesn't look like we do. So get moving, Attilio. Get moving, everybody.
Moving in.
We'll come around that, come crashing around the corner to take out the hatching sentinel. And worm, come up this way for anybody that chooses to reinforce in this direction. Okay, so it was another worm. We're lucky. I was here. I was worried there'd be all these really fast mind fraggers. It's these little pokey worms. Shall we have our worms make friends with the other worm? Now I'm just getting silly. Alright, you Takeda. The only real shot you'll have from here, well, the only thing we're going to have you do is this. And then if we still need some... uh-oh. There is a mind fragger back here. So thank you for pointing that out. We'll have you here with the hell cannon in case we need some help next turn. And we'll come back to you. Who do we have around here that might be able to? And I'm thinking it's you. Think you can do a number on a mind fragger?
In my sights.
They like to stand up and smile. That's what I'm waiting for. Something makes it easier to hit like that. Ooh, but it's not enough, so we need help. Yikes. Well, once again, we do have the onslaught option available.
Ready.
Here.
I don't really want to get in anybody's way.
On my way. Stand your ground.
And let's hope you can see the mind fragger. Oh, that wasn't the plan, by the way. That was not the plan. So I still need help. And there's no path through there. And I only have one dash within me. So can we say slightly misplayed, maybe?
Moving out.
And here's where we find if I can shoot this over somebody standing right in front of me. Phew. Thank goodness for multiple options and equipping that thing. Now, if I come here, we're going to let you take first shot, Attilio, on this big thing. And we'll finish it off next time.
Making haste.
And we're done. So we will get a chance. We might as well shoot this turn. We're gonna overkill it next turn with a hell cannon. I already see that in my mind right now. Poor worm. Let's just get you out of the way. You, grab the hell cannon. And even you can have a guaranteed shot with a heavy weapon. Alright guys, awesome job. Now we cleared out some more Pandoran colonies. There's only one left that we know of, which doesn't mean there's others we can't see. But we're making some progress. The next one is a citadel, so it won't be quite as easy as this one. Okay, we gain attitude with everybody. In fact, where are we these days? And we're doing all right. Now, is there anything down here? We have decent... Don't need to do any trading. But since we're here... What do we got? Oh, we got the Bionic Fortress, but I still don't know that this is quite the right team to do it. But we have 2 question marks. So, let's check out the 2 question marks, heading down to the farthest one away first. No, we can split up. This is not where we have to worry about overwhelming ambushes like we do in Terror from the Void mod. So let's split out and do some explorations here and do it that way. And then let's just get everybody moving. Phoenix, Alaska is going to be under attack. Now, weren't we flying a ship over there? Well, looky that. We're going to have a ship fully equipped to be sitting there waiting to take on the assault, so I am not worried. How convenient is that for a change? How about that? And Pandoran intelligence report, a Chiron Typhon, the good old bomber variety with acid bombs. Okay. They're pretty far along their evolutionary chain here, guys. So I don't know that even destroying these colonies is gonna matter all that much.
Research complete.
But we did finish the Virophage weapons, which is nice. We have new research available because of that, and it's air weapon. We also have the masked manticore available. By golly. So let's get that in here because we'll start having the option to get rid of the behemoth finally. In fact, well, we got to do this nodule too. You know, all these researches are quite important, but I like the idea of once and for all getting rid of the behemoth too. I'm going to do the telepathic nodule first, then the masked manticore, and we'll kind of work with that. As far as the air weapon, if we're going to end up taking down the behemoth soon, we'll not spend the resources on this, I guess. Now, manufacturing anything that we developed, I don't think I need to really build it yet. Oh, yeah, it's just a pretty cool weapon. Gotta have one, right? Gotta have at least one. And let's get everybody flying again. And look at that. We made it in time for the defense. How about that? It was a Tiamat, you know, so sometimes one does have to worry. So maybe what we do is just to ensure that we are there, let's offload the ship, the airship, physically into the base. And we'll be down and ready for them to approach us. Let's keep flying. Pandoran Lair has been discovered and revealed. Let's go find out where this one is real quick. So somehow our archaeology probes have discovered something because we don't have a base nearby to have discovered it. Oh yeah, we kind of do have a base nearby, but somehow we found a lair. How about that? We're almost there. Let's just keep a-flying. All right. The burden. So here it is, Merlin says, studying the data. my gift, my curse, all set down in little numbers. How strange. Somehow it makes it all seem a lot more ordinary. I'm glad, in a way. I shouldn't start believing my own myths, should I? No matter how useful they are. I can hear it all, you know, Merlin continues. All my soldiers' thoughts. It was supposed to be a system for giving orders more quickly, but it does a lot more than that. I can hear their fears, their doubts, their hopes, all of it, all the time. And I can't switch it off. People in the Haven think I'm all-knowing because I'm always aware of everything my soldiers see. But it's a burden. It's hard enough to be responsible for people's lives. But their souls? It's too much. I'm so very grateful for your help. You've given me hope that one day I can enjoy a moment, just a single moment of silence. And there's the hefty rewards you always get from the independent missions. All right, so what I'm kind of leaning towards, I don't think in 18 hours our vessel can get back up here to help at Alaska. And I don't really see anything on the map down here. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do is let's fly down here, and when we get here we got one archaeology probe we can plant down in Antarctica just in case something appears down there. Because we can't take on the lair by ourselves, but maybe after the contaminant, is that the Tiamat, is finished, it can fly down here, and eventually we can meet up and combined we would have the forces to take on a lair. All right, so one of our searches has shown up a scavenging site. So we very well may, and I forgot to come back here and have this vessel search, so why don't we search here too? Might end up just being another scavenge site. Alright, our first ship has made it to the Citadel. And, well, you know, we're either going to do, and I have, it kind of will depend on the mood that I am in. Am I feeling arrested and ready for a Citadel next time, or will I feel more like a scavenge next time? That's pretty much what it's coming down to. Alright, we got our ships here. Let's just finish the exploration down in Australia. And let's get out our final probe. Okay, so it's not our final probe. Let's just center it, so we're more likely to find something if it's there. And I'm just going to keep the holy smokes there for now. And we are there, ready for a base assault, and we just need to finish exploring here. And we have a soldier rescue available, which probably isn't the most important right now because we have a full barracks. So there we go. We're going to fly this ship back to the scavenge site. And that leaves good old Zigzag with an option next time. That's the way he likes it. So place your bets now. Are we going to be doing the scavenge, extreme, nighttime, or do I feel a Citadel will be an easier extreme mission to do? We have two extreme missions in front of us. Let me know what you think I should do. I can't guarantee I'll go with your choice, but I would like to hear what you think we should do next. Zigzag Zoc signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.